comments that define you. It's what your mind tells you that does. And living in this tainted nation, it starts with self-evaluation. You can't change yourself until you know yourself. Heck, you can't change your hair until you look into the mirror first. I think, therefore I am. So who am I, you ask? I'm an admiral adolescent that hails from Dallas, not from a palace or a shack, just a moderate home with 2 black women, a grandmother so Christian, you swear she built the cross with her own back, and a mom so loving, she inspires anyone who crosses her path. Sometimes I wear slacks, but I never slack. I never fall back. I love fruit snacks. I never crack under pressure. I'm just a young man focused on his endeavors. I think, therefore I am. I'm 170 pounds and 5'10" with the potential to be a tenacious athlete. I'm a teenage chef who doesn't play pretend when he's handed a tin pot and a wooden spoon. I'm never pretentious, but I have the tendency to enlighten thousands with my sense of existence due to the fact that my mind is a 10-speed where thoughts move back and forth like a game of tennis. I'm a tenor in the choir with a voice that can ease your tension. I'm a tender love lieutenant who can tend to 10 different women while still paying attention in math class, upgrade my GPA tenfold. Oh Lord, please listen when I tell you, I think, therefore I am. Back to the matter, cut the chatter. Chef easily has much more important things on his platter. As a matter of fact, one can easily see we're living in a disdainful nation who claim they're ashamed of their past while we sit here and still see people embrace it. Am I some black kid in a black hoodie with black Air Jordans on my black feet? I think, therefore I am. Does Chicken Express excess sugar in my Kool-Aid and women exploitations entice me, despite the fact that HIV and high blood pressure ruin our race like a track runner with a bad start?
All right, Jalan.
I think, therefore I am. Are my only destinations in life either incarceration or being considered a male carcass 6 feet in the ground if my ambitions don't involve a ball or balling out with a mic in hand? I think, therefore I am. Is my vigilant ignorance towards my rights as a U.S. citizen some excuse for one to treat me any less than a human in a country that my ancestors nurtured with rugged arms and hopeful hearts? I think, therefore, correction. They think, therefore we are. Better yet, we become. Our race has changed from a soulful stride to a spiteful sprint, hell-bent on seeing heavenly equality on earth, but reality has shown us that trying to feed a dream with negligence is like trying to feed a child with pet food. Warping into the metamorphosis of middling metaphors, saying that life is what life is, and there's nothing we can do about it. We think, therefore we are. Every form of media quick to catch another brother slip through the cracks of institutional oppression while his family curses at the face of discrimination. Waterfalls of tears sadly stagger down their cheeks. We saw, therefore we know. That's why I've got to stay alert for what it's worth. I think, therefore I can't. I can't be caught off guard like a boxer in round 5 fighting a cool cat with 9 lives before life hits me hard and my goose gets cooked with regret being my garnish. I think, therefore I can't. I can't be caught off guard like Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden before the fruits of my labor taste tainted because those around me were misleading. I think, therefore I can't. I can't be caught off guard in fears that one day my house of cards will fall as I turn to glass shards after attempting to talk to a police officer, become this next country's Eric Gardner. I can't, therefore I won't. What really disgusts me is how individuals feel the need to become prejudiced towards others whom they haven't met yet. Since life is an endless library, we're all books of different shapes and sizes, hoping that others see our story and are intrigued, impacted, inspired, learning and prospering from the lessons that are eloquently expressed in every page. The old saying goes that you never judge a book by its cover, but through the contents that it contains. But despite our differences in covers or the variations within our pages, you can look at the inside of any book and notice that in the end, all books are made from the same material no matter what. Is my paper any more valuable than yours? I think, therefore I am. This session has been a blessing, but here's the message. Every day is a new gift. That's why they call it the present. Always learn from your past so you can bypass all the wreckage. Guide my generation. Teach us human life is precious. Teach us the heart isn't fulfilled by being devoted to dollar bills, popping pills, Ferrari wheels, giving women scars that won't heal. To know that death could seal your fate. Is your legacy in good hands for a young black man like myself to handle and manage your circumstance? We hope, therefore we believe. It's 2015, can't you see the tension is tightening? I hope these words hit you like my lyrics are laced with lightning. I hope that I'm the light who excites the masses as madness seems to rear its ugly head and the massacres are so frightening. My enemies on my left telling me chaos is the right thing. I'm trying to mimic Martin, using nonviolence to my liking. I'm no hashtag, I'm no Instagram picture. You don't have to like me, but respect me as a critical, spiritual individual. I think, therefore I am. Obama said, yes we can. A candle of grand philosophy sitteth within my hands. I've got to stay in control. I've got to go for my goal. Life's a scandalous gamble. It's time that we know our role. I'm gonna lead by example till I'm trampled in the dust. I think, therefore I can. I can, therefore I must. I'm gonna stay black and proud till they lay me down in the fields. I think, therefore I can. I can, therefore I will.